Today we're going to answer a simple but important question. Where does artificial intelligence get its information? We will compare ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, Microsoft Copilot, Google Gemini, and Meta AI. These services may sound similar, but they do not always use the same information sources. By the end, you should understand built-in knowledge, live web search, connected accounts, and how to check whether an answer is current. I'm Huey Poplock. AI answers often sound polished and confident. That tone can make an old or incomplete answer seem trustworthy. Suppose we ask about a new Windows update, a product recall, Medicare, a storm, or a breaking news story. An answer based only on information learned months ago may be outdated. The important question is not just which AI am I using? We should also ask, where did this answer come from? And how current is the source? An AI assistant can draw from three main sources. First is built-in knowledge, information, the model learned during development. Second is live web search. The service may search current web pages and use the results in its answer. Third is information we provide, you and I, such as a PDF, photo, spreadsheet, or instruction manual. It may also include accounts we deliberately connect, such as Gmail, Google Drive, OneDrive, or SharePoint. A single answer can combine all three sources. A knowledge cutoff is the point after which a model's built-in information may no longer be complete. Think of it as the publication date of an encyclopedia. A book printed in December 2025 cannot contain an event that happened in June of 2026. A cutoff is not an expiration date, and it does not guarantee that every earlier fact is correct. Web search can extend beyond the cutoff, but only when the service actually searches and finds a useful source. Here is the cutoff picture. Cutoff dates are model specific, and the product names change. The main point is that built-in knowledge and live search are two different things. Perplexity and Copilot do not publish a single product-wide cutoff. Google's Gemini 3.5 Flash documentation lists January 2025. OpenAI's public release notes list August 2025 for GPT 5.2, while different ChatGPT models may have different dates. ChatGPT combines general AI assistance with writing research, file analysis, image tools, and web search. It can answer from built-in knowledge, but it can also search for newer information and show citations. It can analyze files we upload, and with permission, it can connect to certain apps. Its strength is moving from research to a finished product, such as an article, summary, or handout, or even a presentation script. Claude is Anthropic's AI assistant. It is known for handling long documents and producing natural-sounding writing. Claude can use web search and research features for newer information, and with permission, it can connect tools such as Google Drive, Gmail, Calendar, and Notion. It is a strong choice when our starting point is a long document, but important conclusions should still be compared with the original text. Perplexity is designed primarily as an AI search and research service. It does not publish one simple cutoff for the entire consumer product because it may use different underlying models. Its practical advantage is that it normally searches the internet and displays numbered citations. That makes it convenient for discovering sources. Still, a citation is not a guarantee. Open the most important source and confirm that it truly supports the claim. Microsoft uses the Copilot name for several products, so there's no single cutoff date covering every version. For current public information, Copilot can use the Bing Web Grounding. Microsoft 365 Copilot can also use information a person is authorized to access, including Outlook messages, calendars, Teams conversations, OneDrive files, and SharePoint documents. For home users, Copilot is convenient inside Windows and Edge. Google's Gemini combines model knowledge with Google Search, Grounding, and Google Services. Gemini 3.5 Flash documentation lists a 2025 of January built-in knowledge cutoff, but Google Search Grounding can retrieve newer information and cite sources beyond that cutoff. With permission, Gemini can also work with services such as Gmail, Google Drive, Calendar, Keep, Tasks, Maps, and YouTube. For many home users, the appeal is that Gemini can connect to tools that they already use every day. Meta AI is available through its own app and website across Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, and WhatsApp. As of April 2026, Meta says its current assistant uses the Muse Spark model, but it has not published one current product-wide knowledge cutoff. Meta AI can search the web and may use selected search or data partners. It also is more personalized than many assistants. With appropriate settings, it can draw on profile information and content a person likes or engages with. Meta also says AI chats may be used to improve its models, so privacy settings deserve attention. The phrase live web can be misleading. It does not mean every event is available to the AI the instant it happens. A new page may not yet be indexed. An article may be behind a paywall or a login. A website may block automated access. Breaking news reports can change as more facts appear. Also, check both the publication date and the date the event happened. An article published today might describe an event from 2 weeks ago. Instead of asking only, "What is the latest information?" give clearer instructions. Try this. Search the web and answer using information current as of July 1st, 2026. Use several reliable sources, Include citations. Tell me when each source was published and when the event occurred. If the sources disagree, explain the disagreement. For health, legal, or financial subjects, add prefer official government, medical, or financial sources. This does not guarantee perfection, but it makes freshness and verification part of the assignment. Use this 4-question check whenever an answer matters. First, did the AI actually search, or did it rely on built-in knowledge? Second, what source did it use? An official agency, manufacturer, or established publication is usually stronger than an unknown blog. Third, what is the source date? When did the event happen? Fourth, does the source truly support the claim? Open at least one of the more important citations. For health, money, security, or legal rights, compare more than one source before acting. There is no single winner for every task. The best service depends upon whether we need current web research, a long document explanation, Microsoft or Google account information, or personalized help inside Meta's apps. The most important lesson is that AI is not one all-knowing database. An answer may come from old built-in knowledge, a web page found seconds ago, or information we supplied. Our safest habit is simple: ask it to search, ask for citations, check the date, and open the source. Here is a review of the cutoff picture. Note the various information. You might want to take a screenshot or get your phone out and take a picture of this slide. Today, we answered a simple but important question. Where does artificial intelligence get its information? I'm Huey Poplock.